Welcome back, folks, to T90 Fight Fitness. We're going to be discussing today Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Day of reckoning, 23rd December. This fight, what about you, Dill? I wanted to see Otto Wallin. I don't want to see Otto Wallin versus AJ. I want to see Wilder versus AJ.
Well,
So, what do you think about it?
I don't think he would have been ready for Wilder anyway, because looking at his last two fights, what was it, Franklin and last fight he had against Hellenius, yeah. Deontay Wilder blew Hellenius out the ring, yeah. Uh, Hellenius ain't
But
that
AJ
big,
did too.
huh?
AJ did too.
Bravs, come on,
Might take him more
late,
rounds,
yeah, more rounds, and he did it late, and it was shit,
but
yeah.
blew him out.
Hellenius was schooling him as well. Yeah, even though Hellenius shouldn't be doing shit like that with him. And then Franklin was a difficult fight. 12 rounds. Yeah, oh, come on, bros. It was fucking bollocks. It was garbage. Yeah, he ain't. He ain't no Wilder ready whatsoever. So I'm glad he's taking on Wallin. But Wallin might actually be a mistake. Only blemish on Wallin's record, yeah, is Fury. Yeah, and
Yep.
Wallin being he's a southpaw as well, I think, and he gave Fury trouble. I think he's the guy who bust Fury up in it.
Yeah, he
I
cut
think
his
Wally
eye
was
off.
the guy who cut his eye, and Fury was a
Yeah.
frigging mess, bruv. Yeah, and that fight,
Mm-hmm.
he made him look silly, but he still won. Yeah. Point being, he ain't lost 10. He ain't lost to anybody else but Fury, but he ain't actually fought that many people either. Famous people or well-known other athletes.
No,
Yeah. So now,
Mm-hmm.
what's he gonna do against Fury? I mean, against Joshua. That's the key. And what's Joshua gonna prove by beating Wallin? Don't know. It's all up in the air for me. He could be beat. He might not get beat, but he might end up looking worse for wear. He's like fighting a southpaw, bruvs.
All right, let me ask you something. If it was the previous AJ when he was like doing well against like Klitschko and all these other fighters, that Charles Martin, he blew him out in 2 rounds. Everyone else he beat. That AJ when he was hot, do you think he'll beat him
Yeah, I
this
think
one?
he would have made light work
yeah.
of Franklin. He would have made light work of Hellenius. He would have made light work of Ruiz. He wouldn't have made that pussy mistake. Yeah, I think he just sorry about the language, kids. Yeah, kids should be watching this shit anyway. And he would have been. I would have said 100%. He would have taken out Deontay Wilder and Fury. But
All right, so I think his physique, his power, hasn't really changed. Do you think it's his mentality that's letting him down?
Mindset, man.
Do you think that's what it is?
Definitely got to be. It's mindset. That
What do you
that
think that-
oomph. That power.
Mm.
Yeah. Because remember, you could have all the power in the world, right? And if you ain't mentally there, it don't come out. Bruv,
Yeah.
I've seen it in fights that I'm having. Some days when I go training and you're sparring and we're rolling around there and we're discovering like I know I'm stronger than certain people, but when my mind's not in it, sometimes it's like I'm just not you don't feel as strong. When you just come out of a fight and you just don't feel like you were strong. And it's because you were either fatigued from something or my mind was on other work, school work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I've come in there and thinking, I want to smash everyone up, obviously in a nice way, but smash everyone up, I feel strong, like super strong. And the mentality is the only difference, not my body.
I agree with Habib. I will agree with Habib, but I also think I don't think for him he should have gone down the route of I wanna be skillful, and he should have just kept to his raw power, going in, getting the frigging job done, going
Yeah,
for
but
the
you need that
banging him out.
mentality
Yeah,
to do it.
but
Think.
he went down this path of I want to be skilled. I want to be I want to have all the skill in the ring and do 12 rounds and box the person. Bruvs, nah, man, you should have just stuck to your power game, pure
Should have
raw
stuck
power.
Wilder mentality. Blow you out.
Yeah,
That's what he should have done. Wilder, he no matter what and when he fights, his mentality is, I want to take this guy out. Whoever I'm fighting, my aim is to end
Take
him
him out.
at any moment. and he ain't got that. AJ ain't got that.
It's gone.
I agree with Bill. He became, I want to be a technician. I want to be this and I want to be that. I want to be known.
Technician wasn't the right way for him.
No, man. I mean, he's got that. He's polished, like with his skill set, but he was trying to be too clever. He's trying too hard to be different.
Yeah, I remember his motto, the sweet science of boxing. What happened?
You always bring that up, man.
What happened?
You always brings that up.
Sweet science.
You've been attacking AJ about this sweet science.
No, because I was a big fan, and then he kept chatting about sweet science, yeah, and then he got shown up silly.
You know what? You can do that. You gotta do it like like you gotta do it with finesse, man. You gotta do it how Usyk could do it. Lomachenko, right? You got to work things. You got to work angles. You got to do it, and you got to put pressure on.
Usyk literally went to.
He's not doing all of that.
You can't find like Lomachenko. They're gifted. They've been doing it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can't do all of that. He's a power puncher, like you said, Wilder. He should be going in there to smash, but he could do that. Keep it to foundations. But when he gets that shot, banging, bro. He's that beast.
Yeah, he's trying. I don't know, man. He needs to just be forceful. Like when he fought Klitschko, he was just so aggressive. He needs to go back.
AJ don't do it for me anymore, man. Like he's got 3 losses under his belt, 26 wins.
He looks lost still.
Yeah.
Like you see the press conference, he looks like he's trying to put on a show that he's hard. He's got this serious look. He's not smiling. He's not saying much. He's been quite.
Because he knows last couple of fights has been done.
Yeah. I think there's something Otto Wallin did say though when he was interviewed about AJ, and he said, and I thought, he's right. I think anyway, and he said something like, AJ's more scared of losing. He's thinking about not losing so much. He's not really training to win, properly. He's just all he's doing is he's scared to lose, and he's become a bit, mentally weak. I think the criticism, it gets to him. You don't want to admit it, but it does. When he gets a lot of criticism from people,
you can tell it takes a toll.
You can tell it's really taking his toll. It's getting to him,
and he has to prove it. He's not grown out of that.
Prove something, but it's not happened yet. He's not really proved anything yet. That
so
he's.
Has he stopped? Has he stopped training with Errol Spencer's trainer?
Yeah, he's gone with Ben Davidson now. Yeah. Again, another red flag. He's changed trainers again.
Well, he had to. Errol Spence got shown up. Charlo got shown up. Bruvs. He didn't want to be in that. And then he saw Ryan Garcia coming along, and he goes, hell no, I'm out of here. Ben Davidson, where you at?
Now you know what? I think personally, he left that trainer because I think he don't want to fly out to Vegas or wherever it is in America to train. I think he wants to be a bit more comfortable in his own homeland, and that's why he picked Ben Davidson. And Ben Davidson is a good, he's a good trainer as well. He's a good motivator, that's for sure. Remember when he took Fury? Fury had to lose how much weight, and he motivated him so much to lose that weight and get back on form. So I think he's looking for a motivator. So Ben Davidson is the one.
Well, hopefully he gets it done then.
Well, hopefully, let's see. I mean, I don't buy it still because
Raz looks so dejected. I don't know what to say. I'm disappointed.
I want to see AJ back to AJ. I do. I like AJ.
He knows. That's what I'm. Look, that's exactly how I feel. Exactly what you just said there. That's exactly how I feel.
Snap out of this nonsense.
I really don't care.
Be like, I'm going, man. I'm doing it. He's been gun shy lately, and that's what's making me a bit reluctant.
Habib, bruvs, let me tell you something about AJ. AJ, he's the only one out of all the British boxers in the last decade, more than a decade, that's brought boxing to where it is. It was him alone in Britain.
Yeah, man.
Not Fury, not Chisora, not Dillian White. None of them.
Dill's right.
Yeah?
I agree. He
It
did.
was him, and that's what got everybody back onto the boxing game.
Onto boxing.
It was Joshua, nobody
All
else.
right, fair enough. Joshua
Yeah.
brought the hype back.
Yeah, he's the one who built British boxing back to where it's supposed to be now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the sweet science took over. I don't know who the fuck put that shit in his head. Yeah,
Come
I
on,
can
man.
see
he just went down here. And bruvs, don't
boxing
get me
was
wrong,
put
Josh.
out,
If
and
you
he
ever
did
watch
bring it
this,
back.
bruvs, don't get this wrong. If you ever watch this, I'm still a great fan. We want you back up there. You're one of the greatest there. You've brought
He's
it
not
back to where it
listening.
is.
You know what? He's stuck in this mentality. Do you know what it is? Yeah, when he talks like a roadman, and like
He
he's trying
needs to be a roadman in ring.
Yeah, but no, but do you know what it is? Not those roadmans who just do what they need to do. Do you know what I mean? There's the roadman that will do what they need to do. They don't talk too much. Yeah, they're the dangerous ones. He's those idiots that fucking just talk shit. You know what I mean?
No, man, I disagree. He ain't been
No, but he
talking-
wants to put no. What the thing is, I'm not saying he's not a nice person, right? But understand what I mean is the ones that want to prove and take people's words so heavy on their shoulders that it fucks them up. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and forget roadman or something. Do you know those people that they hear it and then they have to say something back and they have to prove it and justify? That's the whole mental freaking warfare that you can't win.
I think
You
he's
need-
lost the mental war game, bros, with himself because of the
He's
loss.
fighting.
I
He's
agree with
fighting
Habs
himself.
there.
Yeah,
Mm.
he's
He
fighting
fucked himself up. Yeah,
Until he gets past that, he needs to find his identity, deal with some other shit first, and then come back and smash everyone up.
I think he just needs to be a roadman, go out there and just fuck people up.
So that's what I think. But I mean, who do you think's got this then, Dill? I'll start with you. Who do you think's going to get this?
I'm hoping Joshua gets it. I'm really hoping he gets it, and he gets it in stunning fashion. Like I want to see his mojo.
But do you believe that?
I'm rooting for Josh all the way. Yeah, like I want his mojo to come back.
Yeah, but do you think he's going to do it?
Yeah. I think he's gonna do it.
All right. So Habs, we got AJ over here. What about you, Habs? Do you think he's going to pull this off?
If he comes in the way we want him to come in, then he's going to do it. You got I think he'll do it. I really don't know, to be honest, but I'll root for AJ. You lot won me over when you said what he did for British boxing. I didn't take that into account, so I root for AJ. But I don't know if Wallin comes in and he knows that he can play games with him, right? Because he's not in the right mind frame. I think he'll have him.
He needs to come
Who
in
are you picking? Who are you picking? I want to
He
name.
needs to come in with a bit of DMX running, bros.
Who are you picking, Habs? Come on, pick someone.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go against you lot, Wallin.
You got Wallin.
Oh, bloody!
All right. This is going to be a tough one for me because, AJ normally would come to mind. Yeah, he'll win back in the day. But I think, I don't know, man. Something's telling me he's going to struggle. Otto Wallin got 6 wins in a row now. He's probably feeling a bit confident.
He's feeling bare confident.
He's been confident. He beat Gassiev, who he's not supposed to beat, and he beat. I think he's feeling real good. Knowing Joshua's mentally weak right now, he's sparred him before, so he's got experience in what to deal with him. His power, he knows what he's working with. Being a southpaw as well, he knows Usyk's giving him hell. He's gonna probably watch a lot of Usyk and see what he can do with him and exploit. I think, and I think Joshua's good. I don't know, man. Joshua, I don't think he's gonna come in. I think he's gonna come the same way as he did the last 2 fights. A bit gun shy, still pressured. And I think I'm going to say Otto Wallin, man. I think he's going to steal this shit.
Fuck, we got 2 Otto Wallins,
Yeah, man. I'm sorry.
I got outclassed straight up. I got outnumbered straight up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, AJ.
Fucking Ben Davidson, man. You better fucking train him well.
Yeah, man. And that's the other reason as well. When you keep changing trainers like this, man, that's not a good look. That's not going to be good for you. You keep changing styles, keep changing. It means you're not found yourself. That's why you keep changing trainers. You're not happy. You're not happy with yourself. You're not happy with who you are. You still haven't found yourself. So he's done it again. So that's another reason why I'm going with Wallin. So there it is, folks. 2 Wallin. Dale's going with still AJ.
They set me up.
Set you up. Let us know what you think at home. Uh, I mean, I gave my reasons why I'm picking up Otto Wallin. Originally, back in the day, I would have never picked Otto Wallin. I would pick AJ. But
Yeah.
considering all those things that AJ's going through, I'm gonna go with Wallin, and so is Habs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We back. We've been away for a little while. We've been busy, but we back, and boxing's back. So we happy with that. Catch you on the next one.
Yeah.